So when you look at some of the concerns out there that, stuff that you and I are passionate about, when you look at it, it just seems so daunting, like the environmental crisis. It seems so daunting that you just think there's no way we can tackle this. It's a lost cause. Things are done. But what I've always, my mindset, and I think this is something that my dad instilled me when I was younger, is anytime you have a big problem like that, you don't look at it as a big problem. Chunk it down into small bites and turn it into a bunch of small problems, because bit by bit you can chip away at it, and then all of a sudden you are making change.
Like a pizza.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't look at the whole pizza. Make it into sizable bites.
And I can eat a whole pizza.
Well, then there you go. That's why you're the one that will make big change, because you'll take the whole thing.
One slice at a time.
So what would you say for you, what is something that has been a passion of yours to create change for?
I'm really worried about snails.
What?
Like snails are walking along and they're just taking their time because that's just what they do. What if someone comes along and steps on them?
You were watching The Good Place last night.
I was.
So, yeah. No, but seriously, I think for me, one of the passions is obviously inequality. And there's a lot of hate in this world, and there's a lot of divide. A lot of the movement that's happened over the past months, a lot of the peaceful protests that have happened is a step in the right direction. But I think there needs to be a better understanding at the government level as to how we can use our voices to help create that change.
And at the same time, I really think that change really does have to start at home, because we can't always rely on government bodies to initiate these changes. So my big dream would be to empower every single home in the world to be full of love and compassion and care.
Our whole idea of trying to create a home that is something that is zero impact on this planet, finding ways that we can obviously be sustainable, ways that we can be regenerative, ways that we can offset any of our power or waste.
Reduce waste.
Reduce waste, or use that waste for some sort of regenerative purpose. Who knows? I saw also on A Good Place, there was that guy living on a farm, and he had a system
one man's waste is another man's water.
Exactly. He would turn his waste into water. I have actually seen, where was that?
Well,
I saw
don't
somewhere.
they do that in space?
Is that where it was? I couldn't remember if it was Chris Cassidy told us, but somebody was telling us recently that they do. But literally, you couldn't tell. It is literally delicious water, just clean.
Delicious water?
Hey, really clean, good water with no weird taste to it is delicious to me. But you wouldn't know it's your waste because it's been filtered properly.
I believe it can happen. Recycle their
Don't get me
waste,
wrong. I'm not trying to convince everybody to drink their own pee and waste.
No, definitely don't do that.
But unless you had a system that actually works. But there was
that movie Matt Damon was in.
If I figure this out, I'll post it on social media or on our website. So we have a link to what we're talking about. But imagine that, though. Like with innovation, there are so many things that we can do. I love the idea of solar. But who knows? Maybe in 10, 15 years, there's more than just solar that can offset our energy usage.
Yeah. Why can't we use our poop to...
the gas, the methane and whatnot?
Yeah, for whatever.
I'm sure there is. I thought I heard of a car that ran off of human waste.
Really?
If that's true, you guys need to hit us up on social media.
It's the shit.
Yeah. DM us at home and let us know if you have a link to that, because I read that somewhere, but I don't know if you call it the shitmobile, but whatever it was, it ran off of human waste.
So do you say you have the runs?
I have to go on a run, guys. Gotta go pick something up.
That would be really cool.
Well, this has been a lot of fun chatting with you guys. Be sure to share your circle of life with us. We want you guys...
What do you mean by share your circle of life with us?
I don't know. That just sounded really cool. I just thought I'd say it to be cool. No, I want to hear from you guys, though. DM us on Instagram at home and let us know what you guys have done. One, to be more sustainable in your home, or anything that you've done to reduce your negative imprint on this planet. And also, I want to hear other stories of things that you guys want us to investigate, look into, talk about, guests to bring on.
Or tell us your big dreams. Share your dreams with us.
Yes. Thank you so much.